Hello everyone, Mystic Magic Lady here. So we are going to get into the reading today from a different location. So you may hear, oh, there are the parrots. You may hear some background noises. I'm outside. Parrots flying by. All right, let's get into the energy for today, November 12th. November 12th, what are we got? What's going on? But whenever you find this, it'll be the right time for you. All right, what's going on the collective, November 12th, November 12th. What are the energies today? November 12th, November 12th. What's happening at the collective, November 12th, November 12th, November 12th. See what the energy is, what the challenges are, and potential outcomes. November 12th. November 12th. November 12th. What's happening? November 12th. November 12th. November 12th. November 12th. What's happening on the collective? The energy, please. Energy, challenge, and potential outcome. Give it to play. Your spirits. Okay. Okay, bottom of the deck here. Beware of people trying to lie, cheat, steal, get away with something. Maybe somebody trying to get away with something behind your back. Doesn't always have to be cheating, lying, stealing, but it could be. It could also just be somebody is trying to outmaneuver you, do something without you knowing. So this is just a message that there will be some illumination for some of you that's going to illuminate that someone has been maybe sneaking around, maybe not been forthcoming about their actions or motives. Okay. But let's see. What is the energy today? Okay. Page of Swords. So this is an energy today about some of you may be doing a lot of research, exploring, a lot of thinking. This could be some of you maybe, like I said, doing some research or maybe trying to learn about something. See her book. This is very much, a mental energy. So really being in your mind, maybe trying to really find out some details about something of interest. Maybe you're looking into a new area of study. This also could be somebody, can be either you or somebody can be kind of watching you on social media. Okay, this could be somebody watching what you post, or you maybe are, watching somebody, trying to find out about them, watching their Facebook, watching their Instagram. So it could be a little bit about that energy, or somebody else maybe really, like you all are following me on YouTube, right? Could be something like that. For some of you, maybe you are looking into maybe doing something on social media. Maybe you're starting a new page. Maybe you're starting a blog. Maybe you are starting a YouTube channel. It's, looking into areas of communication like that. Others of you, this could be just studying, learning something, maybe brushing up on something you already know. But it's definitely a energy of learning, trying to find out more information, or again, like I said, maybe with social media, looking into social media, watching people. Maybe you're going to be taking an online class, something like that. What is challenge? Ooh, sorry, ooh, it's the Tower. Okay, well, the Towers always is a challenge because it's a sudden change. It's usually something that has to come along and shake up the foundation. Has to, something needs to change. And when the Tower comes along, it's usually quite suddenly. It could be something that is a bit of a surprise. It could really shake shake you up, shake your foundations. It usually brings about, though, some change, some much needed change. There may be some area in your life that has been stale, that has been, needing to change. Okay, so there's a challenge though with that, because change is hard, right? Change is not always easy. We spoke about this yesterday. The unicorns did tell us yesterday that the changes are happening and the changes will bring about something better. So for some of you, there's these changes that are happening and they're difficult. Some of you may be trying to hold on tightly to, what what you have, just because we get comfortable in what we know. Even if something better is going to come along, it's sometimes hard to leave a situation that may not even be, really best for us, but because we know it, we get comfortable. Change sometimes can be hard. So for some of you, I'm sorry if you're going through some hard changes right now. If something has happened that maybe was quite shocking, a sudden, some of you might have just found out you might find something out, because with this Page of Swords here, I feel like some of you might have somebody who has been, so has somebody who might come and express some opinions, or has been watching you, or there's definitely, with this Page of Swords, this energy of communications and studying and learning. Okay, so with the challenge being the Tower here, some of you may learn some information that might be a bit of a shock, and that's maybe hard to swallow. Okay, but there's definitely changes afoot, and there's maybe something that is a bit of a surprise for some of you, and it is going to be a challenge. However, just remember, it's going to bring about something better. Okay, what will be the potential outcome exactly? The Empress. So this is beautiful, nurturing energy, creative energy, manifesting something. This is abundance coming to you. So there is definitely this challenge, this hard change that may be occurring, that may be something that is uncomfortable, that has been difficult, that is a surprise. You will be able to, some of you may have a pregnancy, or someone close to you that may become pregnant, and that definitely could be a shocker, right? So if you were not planning it, perhaps, it's a big shock. So for some of you, that's not going to resonate with all of you. For others of you, this is, being abundant, creating, nurturing something that you want. This is, the Empress is abundant. She is a nurturer. Okay, so whatever changes are happening, it's going to bring in some abundance. Okay, and it's going to usher a time where you're creative and fertile and able to create something that you really desire. Okay, whether that's a job, a relationship, a change in your personality or behaviors, habits, it could be anything like that. But with this Page of Swords here, there's definitely, okay, you see the light bulbs too. She's got the light bulbs. Okay, it's like a light bulb's going off over some of y'all's head, and you're really maybe looking into some information. For some of you, somebody, is watching you, or maybe you're watching someone, trying to, something has been illuminated, and you're trying to, you're getting some information, or trying to figure something out. Like I said, some of you could be, learning a new skill, going back to school, starting something on social media. And it's hard because if something is definitely been a shock. There's quite a sudden change, or some information or something that's really been unexpected, but it's going to bring in this abundance. It's going to bring in you being able to create and nurture something that you want. Okay. But like I was saying, at the bottom of the deck, for some of you, there may be something coming in, somebody that has perhaps not had your back, someone who may have tried to get away with something, and I feel like it's going to get illuminated. Okay, and some of you are going to maybe see what's really going on. And it's hard to, it's hard because it's a big change, and that's going to be difficult maybe to accept, difficult to believe, but it's going to bring in, it's usher a time of you really being able to take care of yourself, being able to get creative again, and and create what you want, being, nurturing something that's going to bring in abundance and some happiness for you. Okay. I just want to highlight here. They're highlighting that you see there's the moon here, the moon here. Now we're in the stage of the moon here is going to be full again. I believe a week from today. Okay, so I would say in the next week until this full moon, something, on this coming full moon, something I feel is going to be illuminated for you, for some of you, and it may be quite a bit of a shock, but it's going to bring in something better for you. Right. So, unfortunately, that's all the cards I have today. Oh, I'm lying. I'm going to pause this 1 second. I don't usually do this, but I do have the animal cards, and we could get a message from the animals. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. Hi. Okay, I'm back. So, let's see here. We got the animal cards. These sacred cards. These cards happen to belong to my 88-year-old grandmother. So, sacred. That's what this is. This is the sacred cloth here. All right, animals. We need a little animal spirit to come give us a little advice. I know some of us are a little concerned about this tower. However, like I said, the tower, it's a challenge because, it's a sudden shock. Look at this, this little squirrel is like, oh my gosh, lightning just suddenly is shaking up his little home. But the butterflies are coming out, and the butterflies represent transition and change. Like I said, going with that theme from yesterday with the unicorn saying changes are happening and they're going to usher in something better. Okay, and with this Empress card here, things are coming in that you are going to be able to manifest and create abundance, okay? And something that you can nurture and something that you are going to, be happy about, I feel. All right, let's get a message here. Let's see, the animal spirits, can you give us any guidance? Any guidance, any message? What do we need to know? What do we need to know? What kind of animal medicine can we use to get through these changes? What kind of animal medicine do we need? What can we use to help us, guide us through these changes? What do we need? What do we need? What do we need? Thank you, Great Spirit. Please give us some guidance. What kind of animal medicine would be good? What kind of animal medicine could we use here? Oh. This is just a lot of cards, so I'm going to say, let's try this again. Let's do another shuffle here. Please give us some guidance. What kind of animal medicine could we use to help us through these changes? What kind of medicine do we need? Oh, wow. Okay. Now I'm surrounded by all these birds. No wonder. The raven. The raven. Wow. So the raven is all about magic, okay? Ravens are very, very intelligent. So whatever kind of magic, and now magic, I don't mean pulling a rabbit out of a hat. Magic is all around us, right? We we are magicians, right? Our words, our thoughts, they become things, right? We are the empress, right? We use magic to create things, all right? So the raven is a reminder and saying, use your magic, use, your words, use the information, how could you work your magic? In other words, some of you with this full moon, some of you might do, might be really connected with the moon like I am and do moon rituals. You write down things and, your intentions and, um, magic is all around us. Like I said, we're always creating. So, be very mindful of your words is what I keep getting with this page of swords. Okay. Because you are the manifester of your life, and whatever words and thoughts you have, you are creating, right? Words and thoughts become things. So Raven is telling you, reminding you that you are the magician. Even though some things happen that may be a sudden change, maybe unexpected, what you can control is your reaction to things. Okay, be that empress. Take whatever you learn, okay, and whatever is happening that may come by surprise but may be out of your hands, and use it. And this interesting, 16 is the raven, 16 is the tower, so this is the number of the tower. So the raven is saying, whatever happens that is unexpected, that may be shaking your foundations, may be scary, use your magic. You are the magician. Turn it around, use it. Be mindful of what you're creating. Be mindful of your words, be mindful of your thoughts, your actions, okay? Because they all become things. So really, Raven is there to guide you through these changes and let you know that, magic is happening in our lives all the time. So, yeah, there's definitely, again, big changes, big transitions happening, and Raven is really about, becoming the magician, all right? Being mindful, again, of your words, of your actions, and your intentions. Okay. Wow. Okay. Well, that's not heavy at all. All right, my loves. It's a short one today. It's a heavy one today. We're going into the weekend. I wish you all well. Take care of yourselves. Mind your words, right? Be the magician, and try to stay positive, and just be mindful of what your thoughts and your words are, because there's changes happening, definitely. Some of them unexpected, some of them uncomfortable, but it's going to usher in a better time. You gotta trust it, okay? Believe it, believe it. And you are the magician. So, call upon Raven to help you with, manifesting what you want, and to help you with your magic, okay? Because we're all magicians and could create our own reality. All right, I'm going to leave it there. Hope you heard a message you needed to hear. Have a blessed day. I will see you all soon. Love and light.